Spider-Man, Spider-Man. SGC here, and we're back with a movie review. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, The Rise of Electro. Directed by Marc Webb, the previous director, and the dude that directed 500 Days of Summer. So this time we got newcomers, Jamie Foxx, Dane DeHaan, Colm Feore, Felicity Jones, Paul Giamatti, and Martin Koshkashka. I don't know pronounce. But anyway, we got the returning cast of Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone, and Sally Field, and Campbell Scott, and Embeth Davidtz. So, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Rise of Electro. What's it about? Well, it's about the rise of Electro. About how Electro came to be and how Spider-Man came to kick his butt. And that's pretty much it. So what did I like about this film? First off, the two leads. I love them. They are amazing. The chemistry is great here. But let's say that for a but. But anyway, Andrew Garfield, amazing, amazing, amazing as Spider-Man, because he has the quirkiness and nerdness that Tobey Maguire didn't have. Like, Tobey Maguire had the whole, I'm awkward and don't talk to me and I'm afraid of you. But he didn't feel like a nerd. But Andrew Garfield felt like a nerd here much more. And then we got also the Jamie Foxx and Dane DeHaan, who played both amazing, great people. Jamie Foxx probably had some crazy hairdo problem, but he was crazy as Electro. The theme song was amazing. He was just playing that awkward guy was kind of cool too, but I saved that for later. Dane DeHaan was pretty awesome too as well. He played a great Harry Osborn. I would say much better than James Franco, I would say. Well, I mean, seeing that they came from two different timelines, but I enjoyed Dane much more than James Franco. Also, we got new additional story threads for the parents, and yeah, so basically there's all the slow motion stuff too. I enjoy that stuff, but I'll save that for later. And also Paul Giamatti, that was kind of cool to see him as a thug. And yeah, Spider-Man's back, and I love how he's web swimming everywhere. So yeah, so that's pretty much all I loved about this movie. The cast was fine. The relational dialogue between Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, great, though it drags sometimes. But anyway, so let's go to what I didn't like about this film. So basically what I didn't like was there was a lot of just too much. Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone back bickering too much. Jamie Foxx talking to himself, being socially outcast too much. Parker family stuff, too much. Like, I didn't need to know that much. Keep it an intrigue and mystery. And, yeah. Like, there was just no intrigue anymore. Like, you told us every single thing. Like, there is nothing left about what happened to his parents. I mean, and you set that up all... And you set the entire thing up for in the first one. It was so mysterious and shrouded in darkness. And you won't find out till later. And now, you just gave it to us. Everything. I sort of wish that you paced us and gave us more of substance. But yeah, I have a spoiler video up. Go watch that for most of the problems that I had with this movie. But basically, I don't know. Wow, how would I say this? I would say that I liked one better. There was a lot more cutesy coupling stuff between the two leads. There was more smart-ass Spider-Man. The villain was, I didn't really care, but the build-up of the story was a lot nicer, and pacing and the arcs were much better, I would say, compared to this one. This one, I don't know, like, it just felt like they were still stuck in like, we're still building them up, but I'm like, you don't need to build them up, or like, what happened? As in, I don't know, I just don't get the pacing of this movie. Like, it just felt weird. Time jumps, like high school all of a sudden, and then bam, like, oh, we're working all of a sudden. We skip so much important stuff, and bam, we're fighting, and bam, like, just chunks of things that could have connected better. So yeah, I don't know, it could have been so much more better. And spoiler video will tell you mostly what I totally didn't like. It was more spoiler stuff. So if you want to know that, go watch that. And once again, I enjoyed, you know, the things that were good in the first one, but it could have been better. That's what I'm saying. A lot better. It's just a wasted opportunity here. Let's just waste it. That's that's the biggest thing with Amazing Spider-Man 2 is that it was wasted. It could have been better. Better. And I'm done. Go watch the spoiler video that I did a movie review on because it talks about that much more. And if you haven't seen the movie and you want to watch that, watch the movie and then watch this thing. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this somewhat short movie review of Amazing Spider-Man 2, The Rise of Electro.